All right, this is a new segment in the calendar. It's a one-off. We can tell you that from the beginning. This is the Gamers Fashion Show, and we're here to give you some do's and don'ts of gamers fashion.
Because we are the right people to tell people about this.
Exactly, and we also like wearing hats, as you can see.
Hats are cool.
I'm Maxwell, by the way, in case you didn't notice.
I'm terrorist.
You're just some kind of Russian with a...
Okay.
Yeah, from World in Conflict. And
I have the EA commie hat.
commie hats.
They're showing their true colors.
Red alerts.
Nerds.
But let's start off with the t-shirts. We have the don'ts and the do's. Let's start out with the don'ts.
Absolutely.
Right. Have a look at Mass Effect 2 t-shirt. And, you know, Mass Effect 2, big game, big title. We should be happy. Commander Shepard looks...
Alive.
Almost. I don't
See
know.
what I did there?
This big color print on a black t-shirt like this, it's a don't for me. Even though I love Mass Effect 2, I'm not gonna wear this t-shirt lots. Probably only when I sleep or something. Next one, Little Big Planet. You might think, well, whatever could be wrong with a Sackboy t-shirt?
I'm actually going to tell you there's nothing wrong with the Sackboy t-shirt. Anything with the Sackboy on it is
I would
good in my book.
I would like to be wearing a t-shirt that proclaims to the world that I love the game, because I really do, and the graphical style of the game is really cool. But just like a sad print on a white t-shirt.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but it's a big plastic print that's just put on a bland white t-shirt that's almost see-through.
Everybody's a critic these days. But
That's my job. Hey, it's a fashion show. We're supposed to be mean and bitchy.
I mean,
come on, world in fashion.
All right, next one. This is a cliche.
That's a classic, typical gaming t-shirt.
All right.
Doom. It's kind of old, but it's the same. It's the same problem as with the Mass Effect thingy. It's just a boring print on a boring t-shirt, no ideas and no blood. So boring.
It's just a logo. In case you want to be a walking ad for Doom 3, this is a t-shirt for you. And what about this one?
This one is
fantastic.
awesome. It's the best. I love that t-shirt.
And you have to show the backside of it. The slogan in itself.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better.
No.
Because gamers don't get any. I guess that's the point. Maybe if we wear hats like this, who knows? But let's move away from the don'ts. Let's move on to the do's. There's a story behind this one. Both of us have it. We were at E3 2005 when Alan Wake was actually shown in the ATI booth.
Yeah.
It wasn't signed by Microsoft back then. It was we got to see a tech demo, and here we are.
And narrated by Max Payne.
That's true. And here we are 5 years later, and Alan Wake we're still waiting for Alan Wake to come.
And the amazing thing is that what we saw at that point of time, it was a tech demo, but it really wasn't as far from what we're seeing today from the game as one would have you believe with the years in between.
It's the same concept, and but it's a nice T-shirt. It's a little bit understated and blue. It's not black. It's not white. It's blue in a nice color, and it's actually kept its. It's 5 years old and it's still looking okay. So this is a do. Please, more of these. Let's move on.
And this is your t-shirt. I'm gonna break both your legs with it.
Fine.
You'd like that.
You watch UFC, I don't. It's a Commodore 64.
Yeah, and for retro heads like us, I mean, turn it around. I mean, it's a C64, and it doesn't really get any cooler than that. And I mean, it's simple. It pinpoints what's cool about the old machine. It's just awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but it says 25 years of class under the machine. It's just,
Yes,
that's it.
It doesn't get it.
It's basic. It's cool.
Wear what you play. That's one of the rules we should say. You should, if it's a T-shirt of a game you play, you should wear it with pride.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, next one.
Next one, these are actually mine.
Oh,
We're being told that you can't
Game
see
&
it.
Watch.
Game & Watch,
Yes.
all the way up. on the shoulder. I'm covering up Thomas.
The original dual screen.
Uh-huh. Love it. And another one from them as well.
It's this one.
And these are actually t-shirts that you couldn't wear even though you were not playing at the time.
These, yeah, these are actually what I'd say really nice t-shirt.
Yes.
And probably the only one that's actually been bought of these.
Yeah, maybe. But speaking of, well, we've shown off our hats. We've shown off some t-shirts, but we also have some bags.
Amazing hats.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, it's starting to itch. I get this sudden urge to scribble something.
And this is fashion. This is high fashion.
Is this high fashion?
This is high fashion. I have a couple of photographs with you.
Oh,
Holding this.
oh.
No.
It's pretty. And it makes funny noises when you walk around.
Oh,
with it.
oh, yeah.
And it's made for a Wii.
So you fit your Wii in here?
Yeah, you're supposed to carry your Wii around with this. Why anyone would buy a special bag for carrying their Wii around, I don't know. But if you want one,
Sure.
this is one way. Right? This is actually an old review copy that we got. So I've reviewed this one. I think I gave it 5 out of 10 because basically it's just an ugly bag.
But it does fit in here. The Wii
Okay,
fits.
I can't
fits in
stand
there.
this no more, so I'll just put it down here.
Put it out of our misery.
But this is a bag that both you and I have.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
good because it's silver.
Not only is it made out of duct tape,
Which is the most useful tool in the universe.
exactly.
Yes.
It doesn't get if it rains on it, the water doesn't sip into the bag itself.
There's a story about this as well, because Sega each year at Games Convention, Gamescom now, they hand out a bag, and this is the 2008 bag, I think.
Yep.
And it's always, it used to be a little bit tricky to get it, because it was for retailers or something. So it was
We
always,
tried very hard in 2007.
yeah, in 2007, but 2008, 2009 we have the bags, and hopefully 2010 we'll get another bag. But
When you have the bag, there's another story behind that, but we won't tell it.
oh yeah, you
I
never
don't
got
have
a
that
bag.
It's a sport bag,
Yes.
also Sega, but not from, can't
And
remember
it's
where I got
fake
this
leather.
one. Yeah, it's fake leather.
Best kind.
Virtua Tennis, so it's perfect, I think, for carrying
Tennis?
around Dreamcast with an old Virtua Tennis in it.
Ah, this is the 2009 though.
Yeah, that's it. You can.
It's way too modern. But maybe you could fit. No, can you fit a tennis racket like the big?
I don't
one
know.
there?
Can
No,
you?
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't. I played tennis when I was 7.
Maybe you can fit the controllers in there.
But actually, it should be mentioned. This one, a PS3, fits perfectly. I tried. It goes in there.
All right. So you got our fashion tips, our do's and don'ts of, yeah, I guess mostly freebies. That's the way we are. But
That's where we roll.
and I just like to say that whenever you're playing Scribblenauts, you know, if you can get a hold of this and wear it while you play, that's hardcore. And that's true gamers fashion.
Improves the game.
It really does. It actually makes it more challenging because your brain is melting while you wear this. So that's a good tip for everyone out there. And keep in mind what we've told you, and you'll be fine.